Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, so here she is, the decorated kickboxer, back for another run here in the UFC. Such a wide, vast array of kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh, yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook. She does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She throws the right hand, and the left hook follows. It's always so tight. It's always so clean. And then outside leg kick. Every combination ends with a kick. When you think it's over, she is putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you before you get to go back to space and go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot here tonight. Well, she is about as accomplished a submission specialist as we have in this division, and candidly, not many women are able to stand up to that type of challenge.
It's very difficult to try and fight a specialist in the position that they are so good at getting you to, because it's her ability to trick you into grappling with her that makes her so special. And when you're on step 2 of a jiu-jitsu exchange, she's already graduated.
Right.
School's already out of session by the time you're ready to go into the classroom. Because the moment you leave any limb hanging, you leave the arm down, arm bar is already thrown up on you. You get too low on her hips, she throws up the triangle choke. If you get too high with your body, she'll be rolling knee bar, ankle lock, leg lock. It does not matter. There are just so many submissions in her arsenal that you are constantly in danger.
School's out for summer, champ. We'll see how quickly she can get this fight to the ground tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Mountain. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Francisco, California, USA, Merciless.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
The fighters touch him up.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, DC, here we go with round 1, and this one could get pretty interesting here early. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt taking on the decorated striker. Your thoughts on how this one might play out?
I think you're going to see the striker fight at range. You're going to see her try to use her jab to keep her opponent away from her. Expect some front kicks. Expect a lot of space-creating strikes to make sure that she's not engaging in the jiu-jitsu. The moment this fight gets to the ground, she's constantly in danger. If this jiu-jitsu player can get her hands around her opponent, she'll start to drag her to the mat and then start to ultimately try and find a way to finish the fight by submission.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent. Good punch.
Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Takedown defense holds up.
Big punch from the clinch.
And they separate.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Another clinch position.
Oh, big knee. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Big body kick lands.
They continue to exchange.
She is such a diverse striker that quick strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish the fight.
Just missed on that spinning attack. So again, they will clinch here.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Great punch landed with so much power.
Went for the inside leg kick. Oh man, that's what we call shin on skull. Several times in this fight, she's gone back to the well with that head kick.
She is landing it over and over again, so why would she abandon it? It is such a dominant technical skill that every time she throws it, it lands. She's a great combination striker, and she sets up that high kick as good as anybody has ever seen. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Stop!
She's ripping you to the body. We can't allow that to happen. We gotta keep our elbows in tight, just like we practice.
All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Beautiful strike.
Pretty good right hand. Got clipped with the right hand.
Again, back into this position.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Battle for position here. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
And they separate.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Well, she missed with that right hand, and she caught the kick. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon. That's a big strike right there.
Impressively done. In the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing this shot is unmatched.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable.
Well, she's on her back. We'll see if she can set up that rear naked choke. No doubt about it, that is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
Oh, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.